Hello everyone, we are Group 3. It's a very pleasure to be here and giving the presentation with our group members. They are our group members 孙一楠、张志珍、夏腾博、谢鹏、宋一豪, and 陈一金. And my name is Song Yihao. Next. Our group chose question 1. This question is about wells purification. One key difference between traditional wells playing and Islamic wells playing is wells purification called Tazkiyah or more. Islamic wells playing requires wells purifications by Islamic law. This requirement ensures that wells is earned, managed, and distributed in Islamic ways. It also helps promote social justice. Next, we will discuss the topic through 6 questions. Next. For the question 1, I will explain the complex and objective of wealth purification in Islamic wealth management, wealth purification in Islam. In Islam, wealth purification is very important. It's called Tazkiyah or more. It's close to earning money in lawful ways. Unlawful income must be avoided from the start. This helps keep fairness and moral value in society. Wealth purification means that all financial activities must follow Islamic law. Income from interest, gambling, and uncertain trade is not allowed. All wealth must come from a lawful source. In Islam, wealth is a trust from Allah. Muslims must management it responsible. Wealth should be used for good and lawful purpose. Unfair use and immoral accumulations should be avoided. Charity is an important part of wealth purification. Zakat is a clear it shares extra wealth with others. This helps reduce inequality. It also shows justice and Islamic values. Next. The goals of wealth purifications include social, spiritual, in skill, and economic aspects. On the social level, wealth purification supports fair distribution of wealth. Through organizational charity, it reduces economic gaps. It protects fairness in the community. It helps wealth benefit more people. On the spiritual level, wealth purification reminds people of their spiritual duties in managing wealth. Action should follow Islamic moral values. It supports moral growth for individuals and society. People can get spiritual empowerment through wealth management. On the ethical level, financial actions must follow Islamic principles. Wealth encourage the honesty and responsibility. All financial transactions must follow Islamic law. It ensures fairness and logical in economic activities. On the economic level, wealth purification encourages ethical, encourages growth, it supports long-term prosperity, it helps meet the needs of the poor and vulnerable. This was a sustainable development and a more caring economic. That's
How does wealth purification distinguish Islamic wealth planning from conventional wealth planning? Wealth purification is a defining feature that distinguishes Islamic wealth planning from conventional approaches. It transforms wealth management from a purely technical discipline into a moral and spiritual practice. Next page. The foundation of Islamic wealth planning. Islamic wealth planning differs from conventional planning. It's just optimates with wealth and say it as morally neutral. But Islamic planning says wealth has inherent moral duties. For moral trust, wealth is not just practiced property is a trust from Allah. So owners will have accountability and social responsibility for ethical framework. Trusts follow Sharia principles like fairness, integrity, uh, transparency, and community duty. For continuous process is covers how wealth is earned, managed, grow, and distributed throughout its life cycle. Next page. Zakat the cornerstone of purification. Zakat is not just charity; it's an obligatory wealth tax. And a divine command is not kindness, but fulfilling others' social rights over wealth. It has multi-level purification, spiritual. It cleans the soul of greed. Socially, it shares resources to cut inequality. Uh, Economic is stop holding and bosses circulation. The standard rate is 2.5%, paid yearly on qualifying wealth. Also, Zakat plan in pairs with asset allocation, liquidity management, and investment. So, ethical duties don't clash with financial goals. Okay, next member.
Next, I will explain Jack's job in cleaning up your money. I will also talk about money you in that doesn't follow Islamic rulers. In Islam, some of your wealth is meant for the poor. When you pay zakat, your money becomes cleaner and more rightful. It also helps cut down on poverty and make society fair. This way, zakat and cleaning up your money keep your wealth pure and true to Islamic ways. Next. When planning your money the Islamic way, cleaning up money that doesn't follow Islamic rulers is super important. This kind of money can come from lots of places, like interest from your savings, light pay your debt, or money from businesses that mix halal and haram stuff. Even if you didn't mean to make this money, you still have to clean it up. The reason is simple: it's a bicycle more ruler. You can't keep this money. It is against Islamic beliefs. Cleaning this money up has three steps. First, figure out which money is bad. Second, set this money apart. Take the bad money out of your own funds. Security is completely both in your bank account and your records. Third, give it away to charity. Do not the money you set up it. Don't do this to get something back. Do it to make both your money and your heart pure.
Hi everyone, today let's talk about Sadaka and WAF. These are two ways to give beyond what's required. Sadaka is like flexible. Instead, charity helps where regular giving can't. It also teaches others to be humble and less attached to money. Then there's WAF, which is like setting up a permanent fund. It turns private wealth into public good that lasts forever. It's like planting a tree that keeps giving fruit to future generations. Together, these practices don't just create wealth, they turn it into something amazing for everyone. Next.
Okay, now I will talk about part E, which is how wealth purification is implemented in modern Islamic wealth management. In today's practice, wealth purification is not only a theory, it is built into a daily operations of Islamic financial institutions. First, Sharia government. Most Islamic wealth managers have Sharia community or advisors. They supervise the whole process from product design to investment decisions. This ensures continuous Sharia compliance. Second, there is asset screening. Before investing, assets are screened to avoid non-halal industries and also companies with excessive dump or non-compliant income. This creates a strong ethical foundation for investment. Third, more practice apply purification laws. When investment generate small amount of non-compliant income, this portion is calculated, disclosed, and removed through donation. This allows investors to purify their wealth accurately. Next is Zakah management. With complex portfolios today, technology systems are used to calculate Zakah processly and ensure timely payment. And next page, please. Next page. Okay. Wealth purification is no longer abstract. It is measurable, updated, and monitored continuously. Purification is also integrated into East planning. Through tools like Ferret, Hybrid, and the Visia, wealth remains preferred after death. Even after death, this helps ensure fair distribution and avoid family dispute. Overall, modern Islamic wealth management embeds purification throughout the wealth life cycle. It shows Islamic financial is both ethical and professional. Thank you. Next one, please.
Okay. Let's continue to talk about Islamic wealth management. And it have many challenge with health purification and markets focus on interest rates mean even Sharia compliant investments can make non-compliant money and leading compliant clearing styles. And okay, For example, rich people's sites are spared because many places and have complex structures like mulberry trees, and making it hard to value sites and handle taxes. And mm, controllers have different ideas. So we need the same methods. Students often think purification is a cost. So we need to teach them that speech. Okay. To make that purification work well, we need to work on four main things. The first one, make Sharia supervision stronger and reporting rollers clear to build good systems like laboratories. And the second, teach students that purification is key for the long-term wealth. And the third one, when it use digital tools to make purification more accurate and open, and they can able to grow. And the last one, need keep fair and balanced roads to show purification helps wealth. This presentation has been finished. Thank you, everyone.